Hey, yo, what's goody?
So today I'm going to be talking about a subscriber who wrote a story stating how his wife regrets cheating on him, his life after divorce. And the story goes, "We divorced a year ago, and it destroyed me. After 12 years and 2 kids together, she cheated with a coworker, left me for him. Everyone told me that she would regret it and that she would come back. But she was so cold and sure that I was the one who ended up filing. So he ended up filing for the divorce because she cheated on him. They had 2 kids together and they were married for 12 years. Wow, that's a very long time to be married to someone. And for someone to just go ahead and cheat on you with a family and all those years you have, trust me, they never loved you." So the story continues by saying, "After the divorce, she bought a small house and the guy lives with her. My kids live with this man for half their lives. I really try not to think about it too much, but it sucks. I have a girlfriend I met soon after the divorce, and we've fallen in love, so I stopped thinking about my ex very much." Good for you. It's good to see that you're moving on. You're not really thinking about this woman who hurt you so bad. It's so effed up what she did, like cheating on you, and you have a family together. And on top of that, the history, like I said before, like people just have no values and morals nowadays. So he says, "Then a few days ago, I get a call from her, which is strange because we barely talk. Uh-oh, here she comes, creeping in. She was asking if I was happy, saying that she has no family or support network there. She's unhappy. She missed us being a family. She asked me if she would ever have a chance with me again." Wow. So she ended up coming right back into your arms after she just destroyed you. Guys, for those of you that relate to this, please don't take your exes back, especially after they do something like this, because they will lose all respect for you and they will do it again. This goes for people in general. When someone shows you who they are in the beginning, believe them. Trust me. He goes on to saying, "I would have given anything to hear those words last winter. I wanted so badly to save my family, but I've moved on and I'm never going back. I told her no. I told her that I would always be there to help with the kids, but it hurts to know that she's suffering and to know that she's completely messed up her life for this asshole. But I'm done. The hardest thing to do is let go of wanting to take care of her. And even now, I just want her to be okay. That's because you're a decent human being. You care about people. Not just because she's your ex, but because you care about people in general. And it's okay to care about your ex, right? But they have to learn their lesson. And the only way that they're going to be able to learn their lesson is if you leave them alone." And wow, like that had to be tough to hear from your ex. Like there had to be a small part of you that was satisfied to hear that she admitted that she screwed up. Because a lot of females, speaking from personal experience, cannot take accountability. Yet all the pain you went through and now you moved on and now you're happy. And what makes you think that if she wouldn't screwed up, you see your kids every day, Like some people don't want their former ex-lover to see their children. And that's another story. But that's also effed up. And I think that people who do that, like hide their kids from their family and things like that, it's just wrong. Like, it's just really wrong. And especially that someone is willing to do that to their family, destroy their kids. This is why we have to make sure that we always have ourselves, right? We always have ourselves at the end of the day because we don't want to be broken down. We don't want to be broken down by the actions of others. We have to be secure in ourselves and have to be strong in ourselves and believe that we will overcome any situation. In this particular story, I think the woman, she thinks that she regrets her decision, but getting back together wouldn't work out in the end. You know, because the conditions that led her to cheat in the first place would still be there. And it may be an unpopular opinion, but I believe an affair is a symptom of the problem, not the problem in and of itself. She was unhappy and she looks for the happiness elsewhere. And if she's still unhappy, she needs to keep looking and not try to go back in time. You know, I think that it's sometimes the case. Certainly things weren't good leading up to the affair that year, but you know, when you look at things, when you're removed from the situation, you start thinking and remembering and saying, this person was acting very strange. You know, they always seemed like they were upset about something. And, you know, I just wish that they communicate about their feelings to me. And the thing is, some people very much lack communication. Some people just don't know how to explain how they feel inside. So they just go and make rash decisions. And these rash decisions hurt other people most of the time because they're not thinking about others. They're only thinking about their emotions. And you know, our emotions, they're always in motion. They're never fixed. So it's impossible to think emotionally and logically at the same time, because when you're thinking logically, it's fixed. It's a fixed idea. But when you're thinking emotionally, emotions come and go. Emotions change every day. What you have to be sure of is of yourself and what you want. And that's the most important aspect in this whole thing. That woman did not know what she wanted. She didn't want to be with that man. If she wanted to be with that man, she would have spoken to him and told him she was unhappy before cheating, before even thinking about cheating, before having those children. Yes, relationships go through trauma. Relationships go through issues. Relationships are ups and downs. But what makes a relationship strong is the captain and the co-captain, right? The relationship will not sink if both parties are in direct communication of where that relationship is headed. And it's important to know that communication is key. And if someone is unhappy in a relationship, it's important that that person expresses that to the other person, because you might never know. That might be what makes or breaks the relationship. So it's unfortunate that this woman cheated after being so long with her husband, 12 years. And all my take from it is, all I can say is just make sure you communicate with your partner, guys. Please. Don't go around cheating, sleeping with other people, breaking up families, because you're going to regret it. Most of the time you regret it and you come back. And when you come back, you might realize that your position has been filled already by someone else. So don't think that everything is going to be all fine when you come back, because there might not be a place for you anymore. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I'm going to be uploading videos every single day. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.